channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I go by the name of Tinashe, and it is such a pleasure to have you join me today. So today we actually have a cooking video. I am super hungry. It's the weekend. I don't have any food, but I really wanted to make something really yummy. Yeah, so what we're going to make is actually some vegetable rice, and then also we're going to have some stir-fried chicken. I have some chicken breast that we're going to stir fry with some peppers and stuff. It's going to be so yummy. And then obviously we're going to have just something by the side to make it not so dry. So I normally like to have like a soup, like a sauce to go with it, so that it's not too dry. So what I wanted to do was to start off with the chicken, wash it, cut it into strips, marinate it. So I have a really nice marinade here. It's for tandoori, and it's a barbecue marinade. I think this is going to taste really nice. So here's the chicken. I have cut it into strips, and I have marinated with the tandoori barbecue mixture. This one, it's from a brand called Shan. I put about 4 teaspoons of it. Then I also wanted garlic and ginger as part of my marinade, so I added that. Then I put a bit of black pepper, and then also I added a bit of salt, plus some herbs, some mixed dry herbs. So I think now the next step is to show you the vegetables that I'm going to be prepping. I have just for color and for the flavor as well. So I have a yellow pepper, a green pepper, and I also have a red pepper. Then with that mixture, I'm also going to cut this onion. I'm going to cut them into strips. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to prepare for the tandoori chicken itself. As I'm making the vegetables, like I said, I wanted to make a sauce. I just want to make a simple sauce. I have 2 tomatoes. I want it to be a bit rich. 2 tomatoes and an onion, and I'm just going to make a simple sauce with that. I'm still debating whether I'm going to add a bit of green pepper, but I don't think so. I think I'll just use the onions and the tomatoes, plus just add a bit of the garlic and ginger paste, and that should be good to go. So let me prepare the vegetables, then I'll come back and show you how it looks like. I've cut the green pepper, the red pepper, and the yellow pepper. I'm sure you can see how it's looking. I've all cut them into strips. It's looking so lovely, like the Rainbow Nation, right? Then I've also proceeded to cut my tomatoes. Like I said, I'm going to make a sauce. I was toying around with the idea of adding some peppers as well into the sauce, and while I was cutting the wide array of peppers, I decided to just include them. So I just chopped them up as well. You can see it's looking so nice. Then in addition to all that, I also had to prep the onions. So I've prepped them in 2 ways. These 2 are going to go into the stir fry, and then these ones, the chopped ones, are actually going to go into the stew. So yeah, I think we can start off with that, get that at least running, and then now move on to the vegetable rice. So I'm just going to use a deep non-stick pan, so that at least the peppers and everything else will fit nicely. So that's what I'm going to use. And then I'm also going to be using a pot for the stew, just a smallish pot, a bit. This one for the stew, it's also non-stick, so that nothing, goes to waste. So I think what I'm going to do is proceed to put you down now, so that you'll be able to see what I am doing. And in some moments I'll put time lapse, so that the video is not too long. The onions have already browned for the stew, so I'm going to go ahead and add the peppers. So as that is doing its thing, I'm going to wash my rice. I'm just going to use 2 cups of rice for this. By the way, I don't mind using the same wooden spoon, especially for what I'm making right now. Maybe the rice one will be a bit different, but for the stew and the meat, I actually do not mind it. The chicken is coming along nicely. I think I now need to add the tomatoes for the sauce. So the rice is washed. I ended up putting 2.5 cups. Everything else is coming along nicely. I want this chicken to just do a bit better before I show you, but it's looking really yummy, very, very yummy. So if you're hearing a bit of noise, I had to open the door. It is so hot in here, very, very, very hot. So I think the rice is ready for me to add the vegetables. So let me show you the vegetables I have. These are just the mixed vegetables. I've actually put them in the container where the chicken was, because I really want that flavor to also be a bit of it in the rice. So I'm just going to add it there. Then mix it in all together. So without adding any water, this is how it's looking. It's really looking nice, eh? Today I really have some colorful dishes. So to my sauce, I'm going to add some thickener. A bit of black pepper and some paprika. I'll also just go ahead and add a bit of water. Just want to taste the chicken. Nice, soft, and full of flavor. It's really nice. It's really nice. I really recommend this to everyone. Really yummy. I've just decided to add coconut milk into my sauce so that it's nice and rich. Let me show you the chicken as it is right now. Can you see this? So scrumptious. It's starting to brown now. I need to start at least adding the onions, and then just add just a bit of oil. The chicken is now cooked. I'm going to add the peppers. It's always ideal to add the peppers last, because peppers they cook quickly, and by that time the chicken would have gotten the flavor from the onions. So this is how we are looking like so far. Looking so yummy. So I want the peppers to cook, so I'm going to cover the chicken. The chicken is looking lovely. Just take a look. The veggies have been, the peppers have been cooked. And then for me, I like the peppers crunchy. Yeah, I really like the peppers crunchy. So I have tasted them and they are crunchy enough to eat, but I think I'm just going to just put them on the stove for a bit longer. So this is the sauce. Okay, we can't see, but that's the sauce. It is looking so nice. This is the rice. Can you see rainbow colors? It's looking so nice and colorful. The rice is also ready. So like I said, 3 minutes. So I'll just leave everything for 3 minutes and then we can plate it. I am so hungry. I'm so ready to just eat. So this is my meal. Please don't judge the quantities. I am super hungry, but this is how I've plated it. I'm chasing it down with some red grape juice. Yeah, just a simple meal. It looks promising. It looks very promising, and I tasted the food and it was tasting really nice. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I appreciate your time. See you in the next video. Bye.